Students, today we will see one of the important topic, that is formula. First, coming to its definition, the representation of a molecule of a substance. So substance nothing but element or a compound in terms of symbols and subscripts is known as formula. That means for writing the molecule of any substance, the substance may be an element or a compound. So these elements and compounds, they are having the molecules, and we will write the molecules by using symbols and subscripts. This is known as formula. If you take an example, H2 is the formula of hydrogen. Here H is a symbol of hydrogen and 2 is a subscript. If you see the definition of the formula, what we will use? Symbol and subscript. So H is the symbol of hydrogen and 2 is a subscript. For example, if you take another example, HCl is the formula of hydrochloric acid. H and Cl, that means these are the symbols for hydrogen and chlorine. So this is about the introduction part of the formula. So coming to the significance of a formula, that means what is the importance of a formula. This formula is having two significances, that is qualitative significance and quantitative significance. Coming to qualitative significance. So qualitatively represents means it gives two types of information, that is the name of the substance. That means what is the name of the formula, what is the name of that substance given. Next thing is the names of the various elements present in the substance. So here we saw, no, so substance is nothing but so many elements will be there. So what are the different elements present in the substance also we can come to know by using qualitative significance. So if you consider one example, so if you consider CaCO3 as an example, what is the qualitative significance it will give? What is the first point we mentioned? The name of the substance. So here CaCO3 is there. What is the name of that substance? Calcium carbonate. Next, what is the second point? The names of various elements present in the substance. So here the substance is calcium carbonate, and what are the various elements present in this calcium carbonate? See the formula here, CaCO3. So Ca means calcium. Next C, that means carbon, and O, that is oxygen. So in the calcium carbonate substance, the various elements present are calcium, carbon and oxygen. So this is qualitative significance. And coming to quantitative significance, what is the information we will get by using quantitative significance means it represents one molecule of the substance. That means how many molecules of the substances is there, that information we can come to know. So if you consider the same example CaCO3, so here how many CaCO3 molecules are there? Only one. Why? Because before this CaCO3 no number mentioned, that means it indicates only one molecule. For example, if it is like this 2 CaCO3, then how many molecules of the substances means 2 molecules of the calcium carbonate. So one molecule of the substance, how many number of molecules will be there, that one we can decide. So here if you take this one as an example, 2 molecules of calcium carbonate. If it is 3 CaCO3, then 3 molecules of the calcium carbonate. Coming to the next point, the actual number of atoms of each element present in one molecule of a substance. So in the given substance, obviously it is made up of elements only, no? So here what are the elements we are having? Calcium, carbon and oxygen. So in this substance, how many number of atoms present in it? That information we can get by using this quantitative importance. So if you consider the same CaCO3 as an example, how can we explain this second point means? So here as it is one molecule of CaCO3 is there. So in one molecule of CaCO3, here what is the point? Number of atoms of each element. So here what are the elements present? Calcium, next carbon and oxygen. So coming about the number of atoms. How many number of calcium atoms are here? Only one. And what about the carbon? Only one carbon atom. And how many oxygen atoms are there? That is 3. So like that, how many number of atoms present in the given substance also we can find out. thing is the number of parts by weight of the substance. Simply nothing but molecular weight. So what is the molecular weight of the given substance? For example, if you see here calcium, how we will find out molecular weight of any atom? Calcium atomic number is 20 and just make it as a double, then its weight will come. So calcium atomic number 20, so its weight double means 40. Even I already have made one video how to calculate the atomic weights also. I will provide the link in the description box, just check it once. So calcium weight is 40. Next element is carbon, its atomic number is 6, so 6 double, that is 12. Next oxygen is there. For one oxygen number, for oxygen atomic number is 8 and its weight will be 8 double means 16, and here 3 are there. So 16 into 3, that means 48. So oxygen weight is 48. So if you add this total, we will get 2 plus 8 10, 4 5 6 plus 4. So 100. What is the molecular weight of this substance? That is calcium carbonate weight is 100. Next, coming to last point, the number of parts by weight of each element. Each element, that means in CaCO3 substance, the elements present is nothing but calcium, carbon and oxygen. So we can find the weight of each element. That means calcium weight 40, carbon weight 12 and oxygen weight is 48. So this is the information what we will get by using quantitative significance.